My name is Charles Amador, and I represent Meteor Studio at Arizona State University. Today I'm presenting our work in progress paper, Titration Experiment, Virtual Reality Chemistry Lab with Haptic Burette. Our goal is to enhance online chemistry education through developing a virtual reality experience around titration experimentation. As VR devices have become more affordable and accessible, we envision a future where affordable and accessible virtual reality devices can transform the future of remote learning and educational curriculum. In online learning contexts, VR can grant students the ability to virtually access resources and situations not traditionally at their disposal, including large, expensive, and hazardous equipment, chemicals, and experiments. Virtual reality has demonstrated potential to improve virtual learning through increasing the user's sense of presence and by enabling the user to manipulate virtual objects using gestures that are consistent with the content being learned, known as congruent gesture or embodiment. As such, we want to leverage virtual reality to create an immersive learning experience that incorporates haptic interactions with the virtual laboratory equipment. For our work in progress paper, we begin by selecting an experiment that is ubiquitous in high school and undergraduate chemistry courses. We chose an acid-base titration, which is a technique used to determine the concentration of acid or base in a solution. One important societal application of this technique is in quality control. For example, a water quality control agency can use an acid-base titration to determine the acidity of a water sample taken from a lake. This technique can also be used in the regulation of medicine and food by allowing one to verify that a given product contains the amount of acid that is reported on the product's ingredients label. In order to provide a convincing titration experience, our lab combines visually compelling fluid interactions with the tactile sensation of a haptic burette. Once in the scene, the user is able to turn the physical dial to trigger the virtual burette to release its fluid at a rate the user chooses. As base from the burette collides with the acid in the beaker, the mixed fluids change color from clear to pink, remain pink momentarily, and then return to clear. This imitates the effect produced by the phenolphthalein indicator commonly utilized in acid-base titrations. As the user continues to add base to the acid, the reversible color change in the beaker lasts longer. This is another one of the key observations students are advised to make while performing a titration. The experiment ends when the color change persists permanently, representing the endpoint. The endpoint is the point at which all of the acid in the beaker has completely reacted, leading an additional drop to cause an irreversible color change. Once the user reaches the endpoint in our experience, the user stops dispensing and is able to measure the volume of liquid they dispensed by reading the meniscus of the liquid inside the virtual burette, all while wearing the headset. This is the only measurement the student makes during a titration in order to calculate the concentration of acid or base in the solution. And by enabling the student to make this measurement within the virtual world, we aim to increase the user's sense of presence. The haptic apparatus for this experiment is composed of a 3D printed burette, a 3D printed dial, and a few basic electronic components, including an Arduino Uno, a potentiometer, a resistor, 4 wires, and a breadboard. The burette contains an opening into which the potentiometer is fitted, and the dial is attached to the potentiometer shaft. Using a simple circuit and script, we're able to convert the potentiometer voltage readings to slow, medium, fast, and steady stream spawn rates of the virtual fluid for a 180-degree turn of the dial. With 3D printing becoming more commonplace and electronic components such as these being highly affordable, this kind of apparatus can be readily prototyped, empowering students to construct their own. In a qualitative study, we want to compare our experience to the current methods of virtual titration, which are typically in 2D and allow the user to interact with the virtual apparatus using one's mouse and keyboard. We plan to evaluate the experiences of both students and educators. Our participants will have the chance to follow the titration lab procedure in both current methods of online titration, such as Second Life, and our immersive virtual reality titration experience. We hypothesize that this lab will improve virtual learning of the chemical principles underlying an acid-base titration. We also believe that combining the congruent gesture of turning the burette dial with the immersion of virtual reality will enable students to retain key learning concepts just as well as they would if they performed a real titration. We also hope that our method proves to be more engaging and fun for students going through the virtual experience. After finalizing the software for the experience, we aim to surround the experience in pedagogically sound curricula for potential use in an online chemistry course. We first plan to develop a laboratory manual that contains pre- and post-experiment learning material. This has been identified in literature as an effective strategy for overcoming common obstacles in virtual experiments. We're also interested in incorporating on-screen instructional aids, such as text and arrows, to guide the user through procedural steps, for these too have demonstrated effectiveness in improving virtual learning. We then intend to perform user studies that assess the learning outcomes associated with an acid-base titration, devoting particular attention to conceptual learning outcomes, which have often been ignored in studies of virtual learning environments, including VR ones. Our broader vision is to develop a multitude of chemistry experiments in virtual reality, each with corresponding haptic devices that promote presence and embodiment. One set of experiments we would like to create are those involving chemical reactions that produce or absorb heat. Through utilizing thermoelectric cooling plates, we can enable the user to perceive these temperature changes haptically. We are also interested in developing experiments that illustrate fluid viscosity by incorporating our other ongoing work, known as Swish. Swish utilizes motorized vessels to simulate the feeling of handling a fluid. With fluid handling often being essential to student laboratory work in chemistry, we envision Swish at the technological center of the future experiments we create. As a whole, through leveraging virtual reality and haptic devices in our new experiments, we strive to play a pivotal role in achieving the full potential of remote learning and chemistry education. With our work in progress paper, we aim to contribute to a future of VR-enhanced online chemistry education through presenting a virtual reality titration experiment that utilizes a haptic burette.